Good morning, students, and welcome to the class. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing well and studying well too. So now today we'll take up the next topic of English grammar, that is subject and verb agreement. We all know that subject and verb should always be in an agreement. If they are not in an agreement with each other, then the sentence that we are going to get will be meaningless. So the verb must agree with its subject of a sentence in number as well as in person. That is, either it's singular or plural. The thing is to be kept concerned of. And the second one is person, that whether the thing is in first person or in second person or in third person. Now, this essentially means that in the case of singular nouns or pronouns, the third person, the verb takes S or ES. And these are the things that where it takes S, where it takes ES, or where it remains the same. So for doing this, there are few rules that are to be kept in mind. First rule is two or more subjects when joined by and, they will always take a plural verb. Like if I say Sita and Geeta. Now Sita is one, Geeta is one. So Sita and Geeta, these are the two subjects, and I said that Sita and Geeta are dancing. And I have joined it by and. So it is going to take what? It is going to take the plural verb. Now, when two singular nouns, they refer to the same person or thing, the verb is singular. If I say bread and butter is a perfect dish for breakfast. Bread and butter. Bread is one singular noun, butter is one singular noun. But when they both connect, they are referring to the same person or thing, that is one dish which is good for the breakfast. So breakfast is another one unit that we are referring to. So when there are two singular nouns, but they refer to the same person or thing, the verb that you are going to take with it is singular. So when two singular nouns refer to the same person or thing, the verb that you will take is going to be singular. Okay. Third rule, the noun or pronoun connected with, along with, as well as, together with and besides. These are the words that you have to keep in your mind. That is, अगर कहीं पे along with आता है, कहीं पे as well as आता है, कहीं पे अगर together with आता है या कहीं पे besides आता है. तो अगर ये चार words कहीं पे भी आ रहे हैं, you have to take a singular verb with it. Like if I say Sita along with Geeta is going for a movie. So along with we have taken, so what I'm going to say is going for a movie. This takes a singular verb. So as a subject which comes after these phrases is not the main subject. Okay, so it is not the main subject. Now the next is two subjects. They are either joined by either or neither nor. They will always take a singular verb. जब भी हम ज्वाइन करते हैं, या तो आप उसको आइदर और से ज्वाइन करोगे या फिर आप उसको नाइदर नॉर से ज्वाइन करोगे. लाइक आइदर सीता और गीता, नाइदर सीता नॉर गीता will always take a singular verb. Next rule is, if one subject is singular and the other is plural, then the verb agrees with the subject closer to it. Now, if one subject is singular and the other is plural, एक subject singular है, एक क्या है? Plural है. So when there is one subject that is singular and the other one that is plural, then the verb is going to agree with the subject that is closest to it. Like if I say Sita and her friends, and if I say Sita and her friends, so if Sita agar closer hota, so there we were using singular. But now if we say her friends, so friends is plural, so the verb is going to agree with the subject closest to it. And the closest one is plural, so we are going to take the plural verb. Now, when we move to the collective nouns, it usually takes a singular verb. What is the collective noun going to take? Collective noun, because it's going to be a collection of things, but it is going to be used as one single unit. So, उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? Singular verb ले लेंगे. Okay. Now, words such as scissors, trousers, spectacles are regarded plural. कोई भी words होते हैं जैसे कि scissors हुआ, trousers हुआ, spectacles हुआ. Now इनको हम कैसे यूज करेंगे? They are going to be regarded as plural. And when it is going to be regarded as plural, so इसे हम क्या लेंगे? Plural verbs लेंगे. But when we use pair of with it, जब हमने उसके साथ में pair use किया, pair of scissors, pair of trousers, pair of spectacles, तो हम उसके साथ में क्या लेंगे? Plural. तो वहां पे हम singular लेंगे because pair of use करते ही वो singular बन जाएगा. So when we are taking it as scissors, trousers and spectacles, तो वो क्या है? वो plural है. But when we are going to talk of that pair of scissors, pair of trousers, pair of spectacles, तो वो क्या हो जाएगा, उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे, वो हमारे लिए सिंगुलर हो जाएगा. Few nouns such as economics, mumps, measles, politics, news, they are always going to take a singular verb. ये दिखने में plural है, but the meaning that they always give is singular. उसको आप singular में भी use करोगे, you are going to use it in the same way. That is economics, measles, mumps, politics, news. This is always going to take a singular verb with it. Distances, when you talk of distances, like you say 100 miles. So even if it 100 miles or 1000 miles, but still आप उसके साथ में क्या लोगे? You are going to use a singular verb with it. Now when you talk of period of time, if you say कि आप जब period of time की बात करते हो, जैसे like the time for this exam is 3 hours, you are never going to say that time for the exam are 3 hours. You are always going to say the time for the exam is 3 hours. So this is a period of time which also takes singular verb. Then comes sum of money, like I say 1000 rupees is a big amount. The 1000 rupees की जब बात आती है तो उसमें हम क्या करेंगे, 1000 rupees when we are talking, तो भले वो 1000 rupees है, but एक single amount हो गया ना 1000 rupees, so we are going to say is a big amount and it is going to take a singular verb. So these are the few rules when you make your subject agree with the verb or the verb agree with the subject or the both of them are in agreement with each other, so you can get your sentences meaningfully, and that is itna meaningful ho, itna correct ho that you are not confused that what it wants to tell. It's quite clear to you that what your sentence means. Okay, so you should always follow these rules and make your sentences written in a correct manner. Okay, chalo. So this is all for the topic. I hope you understood the rules. Just go through this PDF. Whenever you are confused, एक बार इसको बहुत अच्छे से देख ले. We have done it in the class. We had our board explanations of this topic. This is just a revision for your topic in the form of this recording. So whenever you feel like or you are getting stuck somewhere, so you can check this video and clear your confusion. Okay? Chalo. This is all. Chalo. Okay, done. So we'll be meeting in our next class with the revision of a new topic. This is all for today. Chalo, bye and take care of yourself.